How's it going there, Pokemon fans? Today we're taking a look at a theory not by me. This is something I stumbled upon while doing some research. The theory is rather odd, but it did bring up some interesting points, and since not much people have covered it, I want to give it a little bit more of an exposure. It seems that it came about by fans adding more evidence about a comment on Komala, but you will see what I mean. Komala is the koala Pokemon. Wow. Introduced in the latest Pokemon games. According to the Pokédex, this Pokemon is born asleep and dies asleep, which is rather dark, but you know, Pokemon games. So there didn't seem to be anything unusual except that everyone was expecting this Pokemon to evolve, but who knows, maybe in the near future. Now the theory proposes that Komala is not the real Pokemon. The log is. Whoa, hold on a second, that might sound crazy, but this is not the first time that fans have made this claim. Of course, the most popular Pokemon currently is Wobbuffet, and I'm sure all of you guys have heard of the theory that the real Pokemon is its tail. This is the scenario proposed in Komala's case, but I'm sure you're curious as to why such a claim. Komala introduced the ability Comatose, which essentially makes Komala behave as if it was asleep, thus protecting him from status conditions. So somebody had to make the comment that you couldn't paralyze him and such because you were trying to paralyze the log instead, which is supposed to be the real Pokemon. So from here, fans started speculating and more evidence was brought to the table. To add some credibility are its walking animation and its shiny form. If you haven't seen its shiny form yet, you might be a little disappointed because it looks the same except, well, the log changes color. Because in essence a shiny Pokemon goes under a color change between its normal and its shiny form, fans quickly pointed out that if the only thing that changed was the log, could it be that this is the real Pokemon? This point really caught my attention and it does make sense, but is it enough to convince people? I don't know. As for me, I think more evidence is needed, but what do you guys think? Now, if we take a look at the walking animations, wait, hold on a second, just in case if you didn't know, when Pokemon Sun and Moon was released, fans were able to access the files within the games, and here they found 3D rendered walking animations for every Pokemon. It seems as this was a feature to be brought back from the old days of Yellow and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but for some reason it was scrapped. So going back to Komala, if you take a look at its walking animation, you will realize that the log is what is moving and Komala is just strongly attached to it. This is what fans consider to be further evidence that the real Pokemon is the log. But a key problem arises from one of Komala's Pokédex entry that states that the log was given to Komala by its parents. And the anime so far has shown that Komala is alive and breathing, just having weird dreams. So is the theory completely debunked? I think it's too early to say, but if I was in charge of writing origin stories for Pokemon, I feel this is a good opportunity for a unique background. One where both Komala and the log are a Pokemon, and the reason it was given to Komala, it was to serve as his protector. Since the parents knew that he will be forever asleep, and in order to ensure its survival, they have to make a pact with the log. Oh my god, I think I'm losing it. Yep, I lost it. I need to go see my therapist now. Well, be sure to let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of this theory? Have you heard of it before? Do you think there might be some truth to it? Or we just need to cut down on the coffee? Thank you so much for watching, and this is Ovi logging out. Just kill me, I got bad jokes.